all unraveled into nothingness. Nothing again and again, like before all the work was done, and time spent, and more time spent. To weave again, to knot and shuttle and bind and watch the new pattern emerge, become complete, a new sweet blanket to wrap ourselves up in. To say, I did it, I made it, this is me, new woven and fresh. Let's back up. Let us say the truth, just this once. Let's be honest. Life is not, nor is it not, nor is it really? Prove it. Show me. I dare you. To decipher a reason, a passing fancy. Why? Lost now, like the riddle key dropping from sight forever, slipping and dropping and fading through mists of myself, never once at a loss for words. Not yet, not ever, not me ever at a loss for words. Not yet. You see? My private language, a rack itself, of new thread and wrapping packages of me to you. See? A map, or armor, or nothing. More like nothing, yes, like nothing. Do not instruct yourself in the algorithms of others. No, never. Just don't do it. As me, as I, as you, as much or little as any, that thread is the undoing, the wreck of us. For certain was me, see. Rack and wreck, unraveling and unknown. This is a path straight down to the hell of it. But at least it is honest. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, that's right. I remember. Do you? I remember. It's not important. So much isn't. But the doing it, the actual speaking, the torn jaw opening to the world, always is. Though what I said isn't, or may or didn't say isn't. Understand? Whether speaking this first verse new alone, or in front of you, audience vast, in theater lit with magic light beloved, or alone again, on rocky outcrop, on riverbank, have been there, proof. Or midnight phone call lonely, opening the mouth to speak, shriek, or cry, this word, what I said, was never important, no, never, except the act of speaking. I dribble myself out. I ovation my standing. Out, like most. Here, at peril honest out, like you. Born in a cave blind, intaking myth, intaking other, but before that, way down, before that. Dumb and voiceless, I still sing. Tongueless, I wait for echo's reply, sweet distance and familiarity of you. Like a clockless creature, momentarily loosening the reins of good behavior, I stand and sing and cry and shriek and fear not any dissenting echo. Do you see? Words are like leaves in the river, only impressive when they tangle, stick, and damn burst. Here, we dance in palsy rhythm, with head-hurt drum beat. Sing, old voice. Sing, old voice. Sing loud. Before it was known. Sing. Sing, no voice. Sing, old voice. Sing loud. Before it was known. Sing. Sing, no voice. Sing, old voice. Sing loud. Before it was known. Sing. You can talk. Chatter, chatter, chatter. Talk, talk, talk. But what I am doing here is different. It is distraction. Understand? Sleight of word. Words are so cheap, let's use them. A free river, water home, behemoth rage, torrent sweep, flash, terrible, fast and quick gone. Tides of rack and wreck and shaping, there is no hold, only ripping, tearing, torn beneath breathless release, and drowning, drowning, drowning again. Let it flow. Release. Let go. And be swept. To be swept. Sweeping. Swept. To be obliterated. High up, low down. Flowing to done. To ending. Broken, seared, drowned, torn and wholly lost. To be myself it is, I am gone. And now we begin. Fortunately, I lost fear, all this, all that, a while ago. How about you? Discipline is a bitch, and only relevant without true goal. Just the doing. Again. And again. Do it again. Let it flow. The river does not follow course, but exploits advantageous situation to grow and flow and grow. Long ago, I worried. I tarried on less than myself. I listened to how I was shaped by others. I cried for lack of company. Tell me about alone. Pain, fear, death, I challenge all. I withhold no scorn. I burn with true flame, white hot, cost a lot. Got the price. Beyond that other self, noise, chatter, chatter, talk, yours is mine. Understand? In the happy medium of torrent sweep, I meet you here, shared apart, to cling to other hope. For I sold that mine I had hope, sold for something else, sold for something even greater. You. Hold on. Hold to me. We can chuckle. With knowledge, we win. We ourselves, a tiny lifeboat of honest resistance.
Hocus pocus! Abracadabra! Nothing up my sleeve.
I was here, but left now, eagle shadow behind.
Shapeshift, seventh wave, avalanche, call it what you will. It's the same old magic to me. Original liar's dice, waterfall, cloudburst, a story of ravens, house of words, cipher, run amok. Beginnings. Leaf-covered tracks. The only sin is being too obvious. In the beginning, Chapter 23, watch me escape from a straitjacket, cut myself in two, reappear behind you in a mirror. The 8 of spades was your card, or was it the 3 of diamonds, a new car, or just a poem? Or just a poem. Or just a poem. With this ring, I thee lead. There's a reason for everything. It is your job to figure it out. Oh, you forgot. There is a reason for everything, and it is your job to figure it out. Back. A long time ago, back then, I wondered what was right. I wondered what was true. The more complicated, the simpler is a rule. Is back and forth and dodge and bank shot reverse. Got it? Now that we are here, I will come clean. It is all very muddy. See the algae slick, the turtle's head, wren call, livestock bleat, fish burble, bear murmur, fox squeak, sage retreat, up in smoke, signs, fooled ye again. T.E. I've got this sack. It has a rock in it. It is worth 3 beans. It is worth nothing. It is a bar of gold. I scribbled some words on a stick. If the house is aligned, they are magic words. They are formula. They are gibberish. They are bones I removed from my heart. They are priceless. Where did I put them? I was telling a fib. Incantation is future past. I'll know it when I hear it. Incantation is future past. I'll know it when I hear it. Will you remember your job this time? I do. Simsalabim. Lo, you forgot, or tried to, said you wanted to, but anyone, is there anyone who knows you would never forget? That's just talking.
Silly despair, for you would never try to, or by accident, forget. The memory, the story is all, is deep, is much more, much. Memory is in you solid. You remember, and you always have. The memory was already there at birth. Was gifted, or was it a punishment, or some curse, or a deep song always humming? The memory is everywhere, at all times, the unseen adhesive binding all this day in, day out, together, and giving it meaning. Remember? The memory has isolated you, often, and become your dynamism too. Every day, this push-pull, every day, struggle, push, pull, gravity, forge, pushing, pulling, one, then the other, conflict of living, difficult, then rhapsody. Twisted double helix of awareness, honest struggle. This remembering what cannot be remembered. It is, and always has been, deepest in you, deepest remembering, deepest you listening then and now and forever. Your tombstone, both epitaph and battle cry, your whisper, your song, your poem, best above all, you, your job, the keep going, just especially because nobody else understands. And now, after all that, it has become quiet. Truly silent. After such tumult, such travel, such disastrous noise, such torment and dismembered experience, it is quiet here, wherever this may be. Run down the entire length of the river, pulled by current, shoved by force, rolled along its length. The river has owned and forgotten. The river has never known your name. The river has never known your name. The river has carried, but not cared. It has torn, spun, whipped, battered, rolled you, spit you up and out rapids, falls, rocks, eddies, backwaters, raging spouts, suction holes, disasters of breath, dark water, overpowering tide. The river's length, the length of the river, has brought you here, wherever that may be. The river has never known your name. The riverbank is quiet. It is perfectly silent, disorienting, and absolute. like you've never heard silence before. Not even a ringing in your head. Not even panic. Just silence. Amid slowly recovering breath. Breathe. Breathing in silence. Disgorged by the flood on the riverbank of no sound. Midnight stop. Can it possibly be just an accident? A congregation of tissues, cells, veins, mucus, calcium, the body accident glued together with consciousness, the mind's conceit that this all exists. Who am I? Meat. That's it. That's all. With stitching of awareness laid in. And more. I was a raven, a bear, a muskrat, a mote of stardust, a flea and snakeskin, fur bearer, hide wearer, hoof walker, prey stalker, the eaten prey, torn bones, feathers, the hunger, the hungry, the flesh. I am cougar, magpie, owl and trout, tadpole and mealworm. I am maggot, I was, and tortoise too, salmon in glinting sun, beetle in moist earth dark, and still am all these things. In silence, I am silence, a ringing of the cosmic bell, a wave, a raccoon, a wildebeest, elephant probably, or mastodon. What is happening? It's an inward and outward expansion. I am now, I was then, I will be a prophet, a thief, a father, a grandmother, a memory, a tale, a river myself, open in time, free and quiet, cursed and bound. I am more and less, I am empty and full, then and now, here and gone. I am a great heart, beating in the vacuum of silence. I am on the riverbank, and the river has never known my name. Come to think of it, I have never had one. But I have never been alone. Not once. Except those times I convinced myself that I was. What didn't happen, I couldn't fake. I couldn't lie. I couldn't lie. I felt stupid. And worse, I felt like Judas. I was betraying it. The one gift, the grant I received for unearned suffering, my blessing, the past. I have never been alone, and I won't lie again. They don't care, but I do. Granted a gift, a place, rock solid, here, right now. On shoulders and shelves, on bridges, both discovered and built. I decide. Truth is truth. Shake it, but don't break it. It's simple. Like I was saying, it is always so fucking simple, so easy to accept that not I, and you are you, and they are
A dangerous joke.
I am, you are, we can always make the decision, or think we can. That's the joke. We can't. We don't want to. And this is all I got. How about you? I understand. I agreed. I accepted. I am resolved. I am more and more than I knew then. I am here, which is to say, I am limitless. This is a hard road. It is a bitch true. A diamond. It looks icy. When you go to pick it up, it scalds your hand. It burns. It shines. It leads. It heals. It terrifies. Nobody ever, nobody ever, nobody ever, from the beginning, nobody ever said that it would be easy. And it never has been. So now what? Who knows? Do you hear? Do you hear? And then I've done my job. I am complete in darkness. I am complete in sun ray. I am complete. And time becomes a friend, a gift. I can move through time freely. A gift. A grant. My legacy, this little dance. Find me. I am right here, wherever that may be. See? Yes, you do. I know. Of course. Do your job. I've done mine. Shattering is not the end. Just more dust. I was that, now I am this. Where are you? Does it matter? Answer that. Obtain a key. You can have mine. There are no more locks. I'm interested in opening. The SKEIN is done.